Do I have enough bolts for this? Because I want to see if I can do something interesting. I know we will have enough for Tuxedo Ratchet. I promise you that.
Government block homage.
Oh, we're not near the end of the game, are we?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. Well, I'm sure we're about halfway there now.
Yeah. How many?
I mean, we only need a few more for.
Only one more, I think.
One more for Tuxedo Ratchet. That's all we need.
But I won't get him. Instead.
Okay, Robo. Now you're like me. Now we can take over the world together.
You have been assimilated, Ratchet. Congratulations.
Considering that something's up with Clank,
Yeah.
this might be the best force for him.
Now you'll work for me. The Nomad. Genesis Nomad. Oh, it's supposed to be a portable Genesis. No, so they try to upgrade it. They basically tried a freaking upgraded Game Gear. That was actually a portable Genesis, and that... Trying to go too far too fast, huh?
Just like the Sonic pictures. Ayo!
It's on the top 10 worst selling handhelds of all time, the Nomad. Weird, I thought I heard about that one before, too. Sega
Yeah.
Saturn! Oh, no.
I wonder why that flopped. It's too expensive for anyone to buy.
Yeah.
And PlayStation.
That and corporate executives.
You draw game tablet. Oh my god, I somewhat remember hearing about that.
So, I guess a little note to make about this
Yes.
world.
I see a bunch
This
of
is
gravity.
this is nothing but gravity. This entire level is a gravity.
Only get here without the gravity boots. You need the gravity boots.
You wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Gravity boots is flying.
You draw good old THQ. Vectrex? The most critically acclaimed failure console. Oh.
What console is this?
The Vectrex.
I don't know what this is.
Though its independent monitor could display only monochrome visuals, the console's vector-based graphics and arcade-style controller with analog joystick allow developers to create strong game library and faithful conversions of arcade hits and critically placed exclusives. However, it's released shortly before the North American video game crash doomed it to an early grave.
Ah.
So E.T. decided to ruin its fucking chances.
So, just poor timing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I blame the video game crash mainly on E.T.
Well, yeah, it was almost considered solely responsible for it.
Because it was one of the very first licensed video games, and it had potential to try to pull people into gaming, and failed miserably. That's at least the way I see it.
Laboratory for the Biobliterator.
Which makes
Let's
sense,
see what Nefarious has been up to.
at least to me.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
you
she's
ever
in it.
shut up.
Okay, I'll zip it. Man,
Let
the
you
guys aren't gonna
This is how Skidd likes it.
No, not there!
like destroy all
Oh!
dude.
Turn people into
They turned
robots?
Skidd into a robot? That's impossible.
No.
Coming from a robot, coming from you, Ratchet. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? You are a robot. Oh my god!
I'm already a robot right now. Oh god! And you can teleport?
Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Damn!
Wow, dick.
Anyways, time to
It's
get
like they knew.
Oh my god, I cannot believe the Virtual Boy was a failure.
Never would have
Such a
guessed!
heartbreak.
Ruined forever?
Oh, they even have her music playing when you
Yep.
fight her. Annihilator
Level
upgrade, level 3.
Give me some bigger
I
bombs.
still can't believe your lava gun got upgraded when you weren't even holding it.
Let me check this to make sure I'm not going crazy. Oh my! Jeez, that is ridiculous though that I did that.
I remember that. You
I'm
killed
so
the
close.
Annihilator, it's like level gun version 4 unlocked. Huh?
Here we go, baby!
Meteor gun blood. Oh, liquid nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen, look at everyone!
You freeze enemies.
Allow me to break all the ice!
What the meteor gun should have been.
Yes, it's beautiful!
Non-existent. And then that.
I don't even care about all the ice pods I make, I just love this gun.
It is a pretty good gun, but goddamn.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Me!
I did.
And the last failure on this list is the Wii U.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Honestly,
guess
that
next
is
is-
an actual real shame.
Nitrogen
Yeah.
poisoning. What is it? The
Wii
which
U.
one? Or which one?
Wii U.
Wii U.
Trying to have
There's
a
not
tablet,
enough games for it to really warrant
and the
it.
tablet controller
And-
made people not want to develop for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does have a lot of good games in its library.
It has the best virtual console library of any Nintendo console since Switch refused to have it yet.
Yeah.
All rumors are it's coming, just don't know when. And no, I don't just mean the subscription thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, there are rumors it's supposed to be virtual console eventually.
Attack my minions!
Well, hopefully that becomes a thing by the time this is uploaded.
Attack my minions!
Maybe. I'm imagining more to be like a 2020 thing for some reason, if it does happen. They'd be stupid not to do it, but who knows? Then again, the eShop might have gone away too. Apparently, they're trying to change that brand as well.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Now you go to video and computer game software
Then again,
failures.
trying to think. What games on the Wii U haven't been ported to Switch yet? Aside from Smash 4.
Well,
Okay.
Because that's the only one I can think off the top of my head.
Mario 3D World,
Yeah, Mario 3D World.
the HD ports
Damn it!
of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Yeah.
So which ones are we talking about?
Wii U games that haven't been ported to Switch yet.
Yeah.
Bayonetta 2 is the obvious one.
No,
They needed 2 to get ported.
it is getting ported along with the first game.
That's good.
When the third
One
game
for
comes out.
101.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that one.
That could be a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one for 101 I know is one that I really want to see. Because I'm very curious of what the hell that game is.
Yeah, I bought it. I could re-download it. I bought it online when it was like 20 bucks for me or something.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back
I
for
put
this.
that on the better Popstar.
I guess Xenoblade or Chronicles X.
I guess.
Yeah, look, Platinum Games said they would want to do it. They'd have to rework it from the ground up, though.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying games that are like at least known about that
Yeah.
haven't been ported to Switch yet.
Right, right.
Whether or not they're good amongst the fans or
The fact
what have
we're-
you, that's debatable.
The fact we're having trouble coming up with a list kind of does prove Koshi's point.
Yeah, there's not enough games to really
Shit.
warrant enough of a... Like, I can think of more...
I do like that thing too, but fucking yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, like,
I play more virtual
like I said,
console
like there's,
anymore.
I'm looking at the Dreamcast, like I can think of more Dreamcast games that I'd rather want to be released. I want to see if like freaking Skies of Arcadia re-release or something like that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Legacy of Kain maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe or Legacy of Kain did have a
I
release.
would
I'm
love
just
to
being asked myself.
I would
which I always
love
did.
to see the original Soul Calibur game being remade. Not ported to only Xbox
Why
Live.
remake it when you can make sequels?
Why make Mario remake when you just play Soul Calibur 6, which is basically just the first game
It takes place after the first game,
Oh, okay.
but before 2.
I haven't seen reviews of 6 yet. People like it?
People love 6. I like it too.
I mean, in terms of a fighting game, it's very hard to really make a bad one.
You'd be
Not-
surprised.
5.
Not impossible, just hard.
5.
5 in terms of gameplay is fine.
Well, yeah.
5's gameplay is fine if that's what you're referring to.
Okay.
Gameplay. Virtual Fighter, anyone? Moon physics! Oh, that's just funny.
That's just hilarious because of the product of the time.
Yeah. But anyways, there's nothing there on Obani Draco, it's just the gravity level. So.
Right, so Zeldrin Starport.
We need to get an item here. We're not. There's no skill points. There's only the bolts here, thankfully.
Okay.
I'm trying. What was the name of the first?
Zeldrin
Zeldrin
Starport.
Starport.
Zeldrin Starport.
There's only bolts here.
Okay, only bolts. Okay.
2 of them?
2.
Welcome to the Zeldrin Starport. Due to increased security.
Let's see some software failures here. All points bulletin, whatever the hell that is. Multiplayer online game, okay, don't care.
Or are you talking like software specifically?
Games.
Okay.
Multiplayer online game by Real Time Worlds is APB, all points bulletin. Trying to be made by someone who developed the GTA Grand Theft Auto
And
series.
with this, you finally have the ability.
Level 3!
Okay, it's just rapid fire for now.
Okay.
That's still good, right?
Battle Cruiser 3000 AD. Why do I feel like I've heard about that?
You looking at?
Video game software failures. First it was hardware, now it's software.
Okay.
The first one was consoles, and now we're actually going to have to mention
Yeah,
it.
games. Battle Cruiser 3000 AD, I feel like I heard about. Being made by whoever Derek Smart is.
I don't need you anymore because you're finally done.
Oh, Derek Smart was working on it, but then Take-Two released it.
Ah.
I think I might have heard this one. I remember this was supposed to be a really big game, but Take-Two decided to just release it out in the wild.
And as a result,
I remember this was supposed to be a big deal. It said something he was working like over a decade on or something like that. Yeah, I was gonna say that was familiar. Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's loved, but people did not buy it.
I mean, I still don't inherently care about it because as a game, it's not.
Oh, still managed to get a sequel somehow.
The cult following, that's
Cult.
mainly why.
Yeah.
Nobody's big enough cult following to want it. And wait for Ubisoft to screw it up.
It said that it probably failed due to releases of similar games like Splinter Cell and Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Also releasing around the same time that game did.
So timing.
So that game probably got ignored because of acclaimed games like those two. Yeah.
Well, Prince of Persia and Splinter Cell were still good at the time.
Sands of Time's the only Prince of Persia game I like. Really heard great things about. I think I don't really know the rest of the series, so.
Well, in terms of the 3D ones, I guess.
Yeah,
I
that's the
remember
one the only one that's everyone's.
The original ones were 2D.
Yeah, I forget what systems they're on.
I think they might have been PC games. At least I think the first one was.
I don't remember.
Brutal Legend. Ah, Double Fine. Right. Oh, I remember Brutal Legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I actually have that on my Twitch Prime account.
Huh. It'd be fun to fuck around with
Yeah.
one
Behind
day.
the store is a titanium bolt.
I see. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yes.
Well, you can always play the real.
No.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, that's what Rare Replay's for now.
Nah.
If
Rare
you will have
Replay.
an Xbox One to have it.
Nah, you can always play a re-release. No, we're not playing the Xbox. I'm talking about the Rare Replay. Oh. Then yes.
Yeah, Rare Replay has the original version. They know better.
Thank
And it's the
God.
only game in the collection you start it up, and it's like, hey, this game has things that people may find offensive. Enter at your own risk.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. I will admit, looking back on Conker's Bad Fur Day, I still love it, but there are like one or two moments in that game that I just cannot justify.
Do you mean like gameplay-wise or like offensive content-wise?
Offensive content-wise.
Okay.
Which one?
One involves the gears.
Gears.
The live gears.
Oh yeah, that and the is the other one the flower?
No, more so the war chapter.
Okay, yeah, that was a whole parody on Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, and it played it. I feel like it may have played it a little too straight.
Yeah, I would say that chapter did feel a little weird.
But it does have two of the most pain in the dick moments in the entire game in one chapter.
In terms of like
Gameplay.
Yeah, it was that part of the game where I had to remember I can crawl.
Yeah.
I forgot I could crawl that whole game until then. I was like, that's how you get around the lasers.
Yeah, the lasers is the second most pain in the dick part of it. The other one being in the same chapter.
Oh. Well,
The escape. Going escaping on
yeah,
the
the escape
beach.
particular was my trouble. Yeah.
Escaping on the beach specifically.
I learned just try to shoot everything my way, but run.
or you will be well done.
Yeah.
That section was really hard.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I have gamed over at least a handful of times on that section alone.
There was only one section that really, well, I wouldn't call it offensive, but more like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Cows.
Oh, right. Oh, the cow shitting, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
For me, that was the gears, more just because of how uncomfortable that was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at them. They're marching like soldiers.
Marching to their doom. In
Yeah.
fact,
Conker's Bad Fur Day is not one of my favorite Rare games, but I definitely do appreciate what it is. It's a game worth the experience.
Attack my minions.
Yeah.
Gameplay-wise, I think it's all right, but experience-wise, it's one of a kind.
Yeah.
Just, prepare yourself.
Many homages to movies.
it's one of its own craft.
And foul because people
Because
heard Rare was making another cartoony platform. They're like, alright, fuck you, watch this.
Because they were getting criticized before the game was even fully developed, and the creator just lost his goddamn mind.
And besides, how do you not love a game with an opera singing giant pile of
That's
poo?
like the one thing everybody remembers.
It's so great!
It's so unique.
Best moment of the game for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's so iconic. Like, oh my god. Probably the best segment Rare ever put, probably the best moment Rare ever put on Nintendo 64. I will say, as much as I do,
Yeah, the slot chrono.
like, oh god, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Dai Katana. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Oh, John Romero. Yeah, John Romero's highly anticipated one that didn't do well.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
He is the one that did do.
Oh, right. That was also the first game JonTron did for a review.
It was supposed to be big, but released too early, and you know, bugs and all that shit made it very disappointing for what was supposed to be the next big step in first-person shooters. Dominion, Storm Over Gift 3. What? Oh, real-time strategy trying to compete with Command & Conquer and Warcraft. Okay.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem Forever. Well, we know about that one.
Yep.
Super long development cycle, and then, well, they gave us a pile of shit.
The game itself is fine. It just felt like it was way too late to give us this,
Ooh.
like, empty of a game.
This one might hit close to home for you. Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2.
Okay, yeah, I need to hear this one.
A sequel to the successful Wii exclusive platform Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2 was developed by Junction Point Studios and published by Disney Interactive Studios for the Wii, Wii U, Xbox 360, PS3, Vita, and Windows. Despite being heavily advertised and being released on multiple consoles, Epic Mickey 2 only sold 270,000 copies in North America, barely a quarter of the original sales of 1.3 million. Oh wow, it's a big kind of flop.
So, flop financially.
The game's failure led to the shutdown of Junction Point and the cancellation of future entries in Epic Mickey's. Oh.
Damn.
So it did not do well enough to get. Okay, fair enough. I guess that is a failure. I mean, yeah, it didn't. Well, we've explained enough in your LP.
Yeah.
The ideas were there, the execution wasn't. And then again, well, I guess they probably weren't too big a studio, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it also didn't help that Disney shut down Disney Interactive almost.
That also. That's probably why we're never gonna get. Damn it, we'll never get to see Gus become the villain. Damn it. E.T. Oh, moving on. Grim Fandango. Well, now it's acclaimed now.
I
Yeah.
think I have that on Twitch Prime as well.
I can get it on Switch. I forgot.
Actually, no, wait, no, maybe. I don't know.
It came on the Switch out of nowhere. That is important.
Alright, so they
Oh,
go through this
new
entire path and we get a new little toy to play with. This one grabs with you, the bolt grabber.
Version 2.
So,
So you can pick it up. And now we have the smash thing again. Yes.
smash and grab
Oh,
from as
wow.
far as
The
you
moment
want.
you smash them, the bolts pretty much come right to you.
Yeah. Everything in the smash radius comes to you.
This will make the bolt jackpot that much better.
Yep.
Oh my god. You can actually get the bolt grabber kind of earlier in the game than the other two.
Yeah.
That's a nice change. Thank you. And again, I wish it's something you could have at the beginning of the game, but I guess they've got...
This is a new Game Plus gadget to play with, so
Of course.
when you get it, it sticks with you to New Game Plus.
Grim Fandango. It got ignored because of games like Half-Life, Metal Gear Solid, and Ocarina of Time.
I wonder why.
3 of the biggest critically acclaimed games of all time. Especially during that year. Yeah.
That year was a good year for games.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Grim Fandango was like one of the best point-and-click games, if I recall.
Yeah.
I definitely want to try it sometime. I haven't played a lot of those, but I definitely want to try it.
Cinemax, Grim Fandango, and there's this other one that I played, watched someone play, which I actually like. Something called Paratime.
That sounds familiar.
It was some indie one where it was created in the sort of post-apocalyptic Russian setting. Some very ugly-looking main protagonist, but it's kind of funny because everyone's so like pessimistic, and he's like the only one with any sort of optimism, and he has like this sort of thing where he's like trying to do fantasy and shit. It makes more sense when you actually play the game.
Right.
It's pretty
I'm sure.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure once we get to the J's of this, I can already predict one that's gonna be on the list.
Oh yeah, and also there's this one character. One of my favorite things is like there's a guy named the Cone, and the cone over his head. You listen to a comment like, so is it painful to have that cone over your head? He does a comment and then immediately after he's like, yes, this hurts a lot.
Yeah, like when we get to the J's of that list, I'm already predicting another rare game.
Yeah.
Actually, there's only one J on this list, surprisingly. Jazz Jackrabbit 2.
Oh, it's not Jet Force Gemini?
That wasn't really a failure.
Anyways,
I thought it was at least somewhere.
Only Conker's Bad Fur Day was the only rare failure on the N64. Because it released so late and because of, well, it being M-rated.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed to put that
Jet Force Gemini probably sold the least out of the rest of the N64 games, so.
It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
Oh, God!
How long have you two been standing there?
You moron.
Too long.
Yes, I agree.
Lollygagging, and let's get to work.
How about you get to work?
Shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once on board, we find Nefarious and finish the job.
Can we kill him?
Fellas ready?
Later.
Uh-oh.
Later.
Clank, I know the way you're looking at me. I know what you're planning. How would you know?
What do you think I'm planning, you dope?